folks, it's David here from DM Game Bro. We're at PAX Melbourne 2015, as you know. Now, I'm with the creator of the game Sometimes Always Monsters. These guys are Vagabond Dogs. You got to check them out. Justin, you're the creator. Tell me, what is this game about?
Sometimes Always Monsters is a narrative, choice-based, role-playing game full of, it's about the choices we make in life, the circumstances that lead us to them, and the consequences that ensue. You play a recently married author, successfully published a book, your life's going really great until your spouse loses their job and you're the only breadwinner in the house. So you do the only sane thing, you hop on a promotional bus tour with a bunch of other authors, and you go from city to city getting into misadventures as you look for the inspiration to write a sequel. All while trying to hold on to what little you've attained in life before you fall back down on society.
Wow, that's a real well thought of story. Now, it's I was having a look at it before, like instead of having health, you have currency as instead of your health. Tell me a bit about that.
Yeah, so you start off the game with a lump sum, you know, the profits you've earned from your first successful book, and that's kind of it for money that you've got for the rest of the game. It's about trying to, you know, everything costs money in the world, and so as you go on this journey, you know, you're constantly spending and spending and spending, and you hopefully don't reach zero by the end of the game. And that's kind of the way it goes, because we don't have combat and stats and stuff like that. It's just choices and buying things and inventory and that kind of stuff. So it's like, yeah, it's a little bit like a health bar, but different.
It's an interesting concept. Like, I like it. It's definitely something I've never seen before in terms of a game. So you got this lump sum, and you have to, like in real life, budget yourself on how you're going to get where you want to go. That is awesome. Now, this seems like it's coming from a personal place. Like, what inspired you to do this?
So this is actually a follow-up to our first game, which is confusingly titled Always Sometimes Monster.
Very confusing.
Yes. In that game, you spend 30 days trying to go from the East Coast to the West Coast to win back the love of your life. You begin at the bottom of society and you're trying to climb your way up. This came after I spent about a year hitchhiking around North America, visiting game developers on a project I called Gamer Unplugged.
Because you're a journalist just like we are, right?
Yeah. And so I went on this journey, like trying to find out why I wasn't so happy in life by learning from people who I thought were. And you know, that experience informed the first game we made, and then I guess this game is kind of informed by the experience of making the first game. So they're both really meta narratives that are kind of interlinked with life as we know it. So it gets kind of confusing, but there's a lot of personality in there and a lot of you know, our own emotions that have driven this experience.
It sounds awesome. I mean, the first one, is that available to play now?
Yeah, it's available right now, Steam. It's PC, Mac, Linux, iOS, and Android.
Yeah, and that's always,
Always Sometimes.
Yeah, Always Sometimes. Very confusing. Always Sometimes. So you can get that now on Steam. What about this one? Can we play this yet?
Not yet. This will be out next year.
Any time, and you know when?
No, I have no idea when.
And what is it going to be released on?
Right now we're aiming for all the same platforms, but I only want to talk about PC because a big piece of it for us is save imports. If you've played the first game, we are allowing full save import functionality. So you can take your character and your story from the first game, bring him into the second one, or you can start brand new if you want. Now, it's a little hard to do on iOS and Android, naturally, because you don't have access to those files and stuff. So we're looking at ways of doing that. So right now, we're definitely going to be on PC, and we'll figure out the rest of it as we get there.
Now, I wish you all the best. It sounds awesome. Look, how are you finding PAX?
Oh, it's been great. We've done a lot. We've done all the American PAXs, and this is our first time in Australia.
Because you're from Toronto, aren't you?
Yeah, we're from Canada.
So you came all the way down here to Australia. We appreciate it. How are you finding Australia?
It's been really great. We had some nice time on the beach and look at some fish and, you know, check out the water.
Checking out the ladies.
Everything has been lovely.
I like how you avoided that question.
My girlfriend will kill me.
Uh-oh. And is that your girlfriend?
Yeah.
She's actually a character in the game, isn't she?
Well, we all are.
Really? So we get to play you?
No.
Ah.
I'm this, like... me and Jake appear in the game as what I like to refer to as like a Rosencrantz and Guildenstern type characters, right? So we appear through the game, we provide, you know, meta commentary on games itself, and it like adds this extra dimension to the experience.
That sounds amazing. Look, Justin, all the best. Thank you so much. How can we follow you? Can you do your plug?
Yeah, we're at Vagabond Dog on Twitter. You can go to vagabonddog.com for all the news and updates on the games.
Yeah. And is it green lighted yet at Steam?
We're not even on green light or anything. It's just there.
Steam sorted out. But what about the first one? There it is.
Oh, yeah, it's out on Steam.
Guys, support the game. Check it out. Go on Steam. Do it, or I'll find you and I'll get you. Justin, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy your time here in Australia. And yeah, that's it from us, guys. Thank you very much. Woo!